Brown Bag Mornings, Power 106.
Yeah.
Morning.
We are here with a legend.
Facts.
Named Russell Peters.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I had to say named. It's funny. It's called Brown Bag, and I see why you think it is. But you and him are too white to be.
Oh, you know, I heard that
Greg.
before.
You actually fit right in.
Yeah,
I know you
I'm
should.
the actual brown one.
I think so. We need to
They've
replace
told me
you.
that I need to start my own thing, beige bag, but I guess now I
No,
can.
pale bag.
Pale bag. Yeah. All right.
Damn.
Lunch pail. Brown bags and lunch pails.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
Walking
man.
here hot. Just
Yeah, he
swinging
went-
up.
he
Give it roasty to
He
us.
said he feels like he's in La Puente right now,
Yeah.
which
That
is
is wild.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And I like that you know where La Puente is.
Of course, I've been here 20 years. You got to know where everybody is
Why La Puente specifically?
because this is a very Mexican feel in this room.
Yeah.
Even one of you might be I don't know. But, I don't know who's what.
I am half, okay?
He is definitely Salvadoran, half
See,
Salvadoran.
I saw it right away.
Yeah.
I smelled papusa when I walked in.
I thought it was you.
No, that was my papusi.
Oh my god! No,
man.
this is fun. This is like hanging out in Artesia. It's like,
Sir, I give you a deal. You want a new laptop? Go on. Take it now.
oh man, Russell
man.
Peters. So you've been here for 20 years?
Yeah,
Wow. Originally from Toronto, though.
correct.
Okay.
Ah,
what was
so
it
you got
like
the Toronto hat.
out there growing up in Toronto?
Well, I think I'm much older than you guys, so
Yeah.
It was different in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't born.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But you can still make some. Don't worry about it. I already got 2 half Hispanic kids. Let's make a third. Come on.
This guy. He came in and he called me a torta. That's what you called me,
I
right?
said someone's torta.
I'm telling you.
You were a non-specific torta at that point. You just tortified yourself. You've been tortified.
We need that as a button.
Oh my god!
Seriously. He just came in roasting us.
I know.
So
Yes.
you said it was way different in
It was
the 70s.
it was very racist in Canada towards
No
Indian
way.
people in the 70s and 80s.
Wow.
Like really bad.
And
Like-
it's not like that anymore.
No, now it is again, but
It's back to normal.
What's
yeah,
the
but
difference?
now I'm like it's more justified now.
Right.
Back then, it's kind of like the early Mexicans that came. Well, they were probably here first, but they but then the stuff they dealt with is not the stuff you'll deal with.
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm with those ones where I dealt with the stuff where like getting spit on and punched,
Oh.
kicked, called names,
And
whatever,
that-
by white people. Like it was bad.
That's wild.
They look like him, like Vic.
Yeah,
Is that why you were triggered?
Yeah, well, he looked,
I'm not
he looked
Spaniard.
Armenian, dog. I don't know.
The joke is
There's
that
a
I'm
lot of those
Spaniard.
Armenian cholos. I mean,
There is
Yeah.
Armenian power. Yeah,
Cholonians.
definitely. out there.
Chelonian? I have never heard that ever.
That is great. Do you feel like having dealt with all that kind of like forced you to be funny, like
Yes.
in a way, like that trauma kind of was like, man, I need to like do something about this or make it into a joke?
Well, yeah, it was. It was like I was a small ass Indian kid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's nothing I could do, and it was like when I say it's bad, like let's just say you were all white boys and you all beat me up. And I went to the principal's office. I'm like 10 years old. The principal would ask me what I did to start that.
What?
Oh shit!
Dang.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be like, well, what happened? He'd be like, well, what did you do? I'm like, what do you mean, what did I do? I got jumped. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Like it was always, you were always in the wrong.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
So it was like when I watch like the civil rights stuff, I go, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
wild,
god.
man.
Yeah.
So when did comedy like kind of come into your life and you started like?
I mean, I started watching it, listening to it. Well, listening to it back then because I'm 55 this year.
Damn. Kidding.
Get his viejo?
No, gracias.
So you started watching
Listening to comedy. You would listen
Okay,
to it on
yeah,
the
listen to
radio.
it, yeah.
On like Sunday night funnies.
Who were you listening to at that point?
Cheech and Chong. Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
I was listening to Cheech and Chong.
Well, isn't Tommy Canadian? He's
Tommy's
Canadian.
Canadian. He's
Yeah.
half Chinese too.
Oh yeah.
What?
It's
I
his
didn't
name,
know that.
Chong.
Yeah, that's where the Chong comes from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
makes sense, makes sense,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're listening to
Listening to comedy, to
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong, Steve Martin, George Carlin, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Is it like the
And-
George Lopez era? Or is that like
No.
No, this
No.
is
Free.
fucking very
Come
free.
on, Greg.
Very-
George Carlin.
And
George Carlin is a
when
go.
did you know that like you were funny? Like what led to
I
that?
knew because I knew how to make people laugh. I knew I would make you laugh. It didn't make you want to like me, but it made you laugh. You know what I mean? I'm gonna punch you in the face, but I'm laughing.
Did that lead to you getting jumped less for a period of time?
Sometimes it wasn't it led to me getting jumped less when I started boxing when I was 15.
There
Never
we
got
go.
beat up again. I was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, you box too?
I boxed for 9 years, and
What the heck?
and I've been
That's
doing
dope.
jujitsu for 9 years.
Nice.
At least I can protect you.
He's gonna keep trying.
You're sitting down. You might get up and look like that guy. I don't know.
He's gonna keep trying.
What the? Why did Jose catch us straight?
What's Jose gonna do? Chase me? Sorry, Jose.
Jesus.
I say that with love. Oh, he's got crazy eyes on him. I can see him. He's got the smile
No, he
with the
wants to
crazy
know.
eyes.
He has one in the chamber.
I can see
guy.
it. I see it. He's like me. He had to deal with the same shit. He's like, you think you're the first one? Oh, yeah.
So you went from boxing to jiu-jitsu. When did you start DJing?
I started boxing and DJing in the same year.
Why did I know that? Like I somehow was like, I feel like that was like you're like coming out. You're like, all right, fuck all that. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm a boxing DJ. homie.
1985, I started boxing and DJing.
Wow.
Scratching with his boxing gloves.
Trying to move the fader with my glove.
One
on.
of you motherfuckers test me now.
Because there's videos of you cutting it up crazy. So
Yeah.
you've been doing it for a long
Yeah,
time.
40 years.
So you just
Greg
started
is
off-
the DJ.
Wow.
Yeah.
You DJ too?
Yeah, I DJ too.
Oh, DJ
yeah.
Greg.
Yes, DJ
C.
Greg C. Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I
C,
was pretty
C.
impressed with
Guess
the
what
cut.
the guess what the C stands for?
Yeah, you don't know.
Cabron?
Close enough.
No,
Culero.
Close.
just keep guessing.
Just keep
Guessing,
I just like to
I'll
hear.
use one of them.
Chingadera.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too. No,
Can you tell I have Hispanic kids, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
no.
your accent is like top tier.
Yeah.
Got no accent at all.
Did you meet your ex-wife here in LA or?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a LA Latina.
Both of my son's mother is too.
Oh,
Oh,
no
no
way.
way.
Yeah,
oh,
my daughter's mother's from Upland and my son's mother's from Downey.
okay.
Downey,
Downey. Okay,
yeah.
I wouldn't
The higher the socks, the
Down to the
down-
fool.
Downey or the fool.
That's so crazy. Okay, so you're into like.
So I'm just boxing and DJing. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking about anything. I'm just like, this was my escape
Right.
from,
Yeah.
from everything else. I was like, because I was breakdancing before that.
Okay.
breakdancing too?
And I was tagging before that.
Super tight.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I don't know if you're being for real.
No,
You're
I am.
just like, oh,
No,
you're.
I
I believe him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a picture of me in 1984. Hold on, there's a picture you can't look at right now, but unless you want to. This is harassment, guys. You leave her alone.
Seriously, you guys. I'm
Were you
gonna go-
DJing in the clubs and stuff like that back in the days, or just
Yeah,
for fun?
yeah, I was DJing. This is 1984. That's me.
Oh wow!
Oh, you had hair.
I still
Like,
have
no,
hair, Brenda.
like a full
boy.
head. Yeah.
Wow.
What the?
So were you ever like a record collector?
Yeah, when you were DJing, you had to collect records back then, right?
You still have them?
I gave a lot of them away when I got on Serato.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ah,
Okay.
I gave them to but I gave them to Scratch Bastard, and I gave them to Starting from Scratch. I gave them to like good DJs, and I just gave them to randos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think
Yeah.
about all the like new DJ technology then? Like how it is now versus back then?
Depends on what you're talking about. Like the
all
controllers. I don't do
and stuff like
controllers.
that. You don't do controllers?
I don't like them
Wow. Why is
because
that?
I want to feel like I'm in real control here.
Oh, okay. Like a
I
vinyl
feel like
stuff
that's in control. I need to be in control.
Do you find do you think DJs that do use it are not real DJs?
No, I mean if you just started on that, yes. But if you started on turntables and then you move to that, then you know what it was like to do the real thing. Now you're allowed to do the fake thing. It's like having a girlfriend and then getting one of those flesh dolls. You're like, well, at least you had a real girl first, you know.
You had the experience.
Yeah. But if you just start on the fleshlight and you think, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you should see me in bed. You're like, nah, bro,
So what do you think about all the
your dick sinking.
what do you think about all the TikTok DJs then? Like how it's just so easily they're being huge now, touring the world and stuff like that.
I know, but I'm not on TikTok, so I don't watch them. But what are they doing?
Just mashups.
Yeah, what are
that's
they
it. Just
doing?
simple mashups and
Yeah,
getting,
and see now they call them mashups. Back then it was just a mix.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, here, I'm putting this
blend,
acapella
yeah.
over this instrumental, and nobody thought anything of it. It was like, that sounds good.
Yeah.
But now people are like dancing with you, like, all right, calm. You're not doing anything. It's already in the mix. And you probably have sync hit, you cheater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No sync button.
No, I don't use
Okay, good.
Oh.
What are
That's
you
great.
using?
I use turntables too.
Okay,
Yeah, I
good.
use turntables with the S9, and then I have controllers too.
S9.
Yeah.
You guys got no money here?
Say it louder into the mic. Say it louder into the mic.
He needs an S11, guys.
He wants to put a Rev 7 in there.
No.
Yeah.
If you're going to put anything, you get an S11, and then you get the PLX Cross, the hybrid turntables. I got
Yeah.
they're awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
That's
that's
Pioneers, right?
yeah.
Exactly.
My setup at home is a Rain 12s and an S11,
Okay.
and then the Pioneers and an S11. I have a 4 setup.
No. Damn.
Yeah, I'm very talented, guys. But I very, very rich. No, listen,
I just looked at Andy.
So
I'm gonna leave you guys.
anyway,
So
I'm out of here. Bye.
talking about music, I'm sure you get this question a lot. Being from Canada, Toronto,
Yeah.
when the Kendrick Drake beef happened, did you
Was it a
choose
beef,
side?
really, guys? I think that was vegan beef, is what that was. That was Beyond Meat beef.
Did you choose a side though?
No, I couldn't listen to. I listened to it and I go, "Is this supposed to be hip hop right now? Is this a battle?
Jeez.
Dang, so you didn't even like any of the Kendrick drops.
Why it got to be Kendrick? Neither one of them did anything that made me go, wow. I went, okay.
Yeah, let me
What?
throw on some Biggie Smalls.
What
Yeah,
made
but-
you go, wow? Was it the Tupac and Biggie? Was it the...
Tupac and Biggie, no. Biggie, yes. Tupac, no. Cube, when he did No Vaseline, that made me
okay.
say, wow.
Okay.
When LL did To the Break of Dawn, that was like, wow.
Right.
That kind of stuff.
Do you remember when those came out?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. No Vaseline was 91 or 92.
Yeah.
You remember that exact moment?
Yeah, because I was buying records. I was
Oh.
I was
You were in
21,
that-
22 then.
Damn.
And then To the Break of Dawn was like, I think 90. I think it was 90.
That's amazing.
So are you like really focused on that era when you DJ? Do you just DJ like
I mean,
up to a certain point? Or
I
do you
play.
mix in
I
newer
don't play
stuff?
any new stuff really. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm playing a party and I know it's going to make them dance, yeah, I'll
I
do
get
it.
you, yeah.
But I'll play like an edit that I can live with. You know what I mean? Like that. There's that Kendrick song and Scratch Bastard did a really dope edit of it. And he
With
put Atomic
the
Dog
Atomic Dog in
underneath.
the background? Yeah, I
You
saw
heard
that.
it?
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
one.
so I'd play that.
Oh, okay.
But because I'm listening to Atomic Dog, you guys are listening to the other thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
It's got to
right.
be something in it for me and you.
He
You know?
put Atomic Dog, I think, with Squabble Up. I
Yeah,
think
that's the- yeah.
That's fire.
It's fire. It's
Wow.
Oh, it sounds dope.
Is there any artists from this generation that you do like, or do you like some songs from at least?
There's this kid out of, I think he lives in Atlanta, and his name is Ohene Savant. You seen this kid?
Not
No.
up on him.
He posts videos every day just rapping, and I'm like, this kid is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ohene Savant.
So,
He's dope. He's
So
like in his 20s, I think.
You're really
Nice,
into
yeah.
the lyricism part of it.
I'm into skills.
Yeah.
I'm into talent. Call me old school, you know?
I was gonna say,
for
I'm like,
sure.
Like when I see
you like
it, when
that old school rap.
Yeah, no, but it's like I like real. I don't like fake because you can do it. You know what I mean?
So
like,
you're a J. Cole fan then?
I like the kid. I'm friends with him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I don't know his music, but he's a very nice person.
That's awesome.
I've heard him do that freestyle. When I think he did it on Power in New York.
With the
right?
yeah, LA
And that
Lakers.
was dope. Was that here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was really dope. But everybody who does LA Leakers ends up doing some really ill
Some
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah.
Even Belly did a really dope
Belly
one.
Yeah.
was incredible.
That's
That
my
one-
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Ahmed.
mean, Belly is,
Fire.
super talented.
Yeah,
he
he's
writes a lot of
Canadian.
great
I've known
music.
him a long time.
That's
Wow.
Yeah, I've known him and his crew for about 23 years, I think.
Wow.
20, 23, 24 years. I didn't know who they were when I first met them.
You're like, hey, what's up,
I
man?
just started roasting.
Makes sense.
I was hosting this Canadian hip hop awards, and they were in the audience. They were like, and the nominees are Belly. I go, what the fuck kind of stupid name is Belly? And they were like, yo, and I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, because they were from Ottawa, I'm from Toronto. And we're
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? We don't know you. And then we became good friends. I was even at his wedding.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He's a
fire.
great guy.
That's
Wow.
dope.
That whole crew is great. The
The
Weeknd, all of
Weeknd,
them.
Yeah.
yeah.
The Weeknd's a great kid. I texted him for his birthday the other day. He responded right away. I was
That's
Oh, he
super
likes
fun.
it.
Just a casual,
Yeah, but
casual
dude,
flex.
That's his
you know?
friend.
That's a super
Well,
big
casual flex is on the weekend. Raekwon came to see me when I was doing shows.
I actually just seen
that's
that
sick.
on your Instagram.
Yeah, Raekwon and
that
Inspector Deck
the
came.
chef.
Okay.
And
So that's like the Wu-Tang is like your favorite.
No,
Would you say,
just
like,
my friends. I was at Raekwon's wedding too.
No, but well, like
Raekwon was at my wedding. It
that's
was,
so sick.
look at this, man.
Wow, star
It's
studded.
just casual. Oh yeah, Raekwon. Yeah, he's
I'm
a
trying to think of who would relate to you guys.
I'm
No,
Kendrick.
I
no.
I
Okay.
love
Mr.
Raekwon.
Capone. I'm good.
Yeah, I just literally just had lunch with him yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Out in his way?
No, right here in Burbank.
Covina? Oh, he's
right
out
here in
here,
Burbank.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's funny is we were friends. Obviously, our friends,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. So I met. He came to my house for New Year's one time, like maybe 12 or 13 years ago, and I just thought he was Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we all.
Same.
So I go, hey, I got some tequila for you. He goes, oh yeah, okay. I go, I just want to make sure the Mexican people are happy. He goes, I'm not Mexican. And I go, what are you, Salvadorian? He goes, no, I'm Pakistani. I go, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I say something to him in our language, and he replies, and I go, what the fuck? I was like, that blew my mind.
No, I feel like a lot of people when they find out are shocked by that.
Yeah.
It shocked me.
That's a product of your environment.
During that time, like your formative years, like that's who you were like breakdancing with.
Yeah, from
And
the age of
then-
4, all I hung around was black kids.
Yeah.
Because the white kids were bullying.
Yeah.
And there
Right.
was no other Indian kids other than me, if I looked in the mirror. So I grew up, and it was mostly Jamaicans.
Okay. Yeah.
Jamaicans and
There's
Trinidadian
a
people.
large like Caribbean
Yeah,
population.
it's all
in Toronto,
Caribbean
yeah.
out there. So, and then there was like these people. There's black people in Canada called Scotians.
Yeah.
They're from Nova Scotia, but they're like from when Harriet Tubman did the Underground Railroad and brought the slaves out, and she brought them to Canada and hid them over there. So there's a whole bunch of them in Nova Scotia, and they're in the boxing world. They control boxing.
Oh, sick.
They were all the guys like in the amateur boxing world,
Yeah.
at least.
Right.
So growing up, all the tough guys were out of the Scotian guys. But Lennox Lewis and I were amateurs together.
What?
I've known Len 40
That's
years.
legendary.
Do you still keep up with the boxing world today?
Absolutely.
Who's your favorite boxer?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of good guys, man. I mean, Tank is still killing it.
Oh,
Tank
yeah.
just keeps getting better and
Gervonta.
better.
Jake Paul.
Yeah. Oh, and you said boxers?
See how he tried to sneak that in?
Wow.
Yeah. See, his white side's coming out.
Yeah.
His goatee's turning blonde while we're talking.
Do you think
What do you
like
think about Ryan?
Ryan is dope. But Ryan, it reminds me, like Ryan's a great fighter. Let's not
yeah,
diminish.
for sure.
Yeah.
And he's a really nice kid, but he is in danger of becoming the TikTok boxer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
he's a very handsome boy. He's very fast, but then he's got his weaknesses that he doesn't correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's not really on him. That's on his team.
The defense.
Yeah, like just this is just not defense.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
this is not defense. It's,
Right.
when he
it's
turns
trying to
his back.
protect yourself,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he needs more body move, more head movement. He stands stiff because he wants to look flashy. And,
Yeah.
pretty people do dumb things sometimes.
And Canelo?
No, Canelo's dope.
Yeah.
Canelo. I was a Canelo hater for a long time.
You were.
I just when he at first and when he was fighting when he fought Floyd, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this kid can't fight Floyd. And then I feel like, in all fairness, I do feel like Floyd could have stopped him in that fight. I was at that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
I feel like Floyd could have stopped him, but Floyd went, if I stop this kid, it's going to ruin his career. And I think Floyd is that kind of guy sometimes
When he wants to be.
when he wants to be. And then I said, but I watched Canelo improve every fight. He never made the same mistakes twice. So I got mad respect for Canelo.
How do you feel about this huge fight coming up of Canelo and Crawford?
Is it happening?
It's happening. It's official.
Where-
Has it?
In Vegas.
Yeah.
in
damn,
September?
They I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago they officially signed it.
No. I think that there's
No,
so
it's
many.
been like going back and
No,
forth.
no.
No, they signed it.
I
No,
don't
it's
think
signed it.
Turkey
They did?
Is Turkey doing that?
I believe so.
He just did a 4-fight deal with Canelo.
Yeah.
I don't know if Crawford's one of those fights.
I believe,
I
yeah,
think that
because
was
we
the
talked
main
about
fight
it.
he had wanted to get done.
Yeah, but I think is that supposed to be September?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's he fighting on Stinko?
Jake Paul.
Cinco, that's what you
Cinco?
call it?
That is why.
Stinko to Stinko because you get drunk, stinking drunk.
Oh,
That's funny.
I was thinking something else.
Yeah, well, that's 2 in the Stinko. I love that he speaks English now too.
Oh my
the way
God.
he
Him
speaks
cursing
English,
is
yeah.
the best.
It's the best. And the fact that people will say things to him using the same curse words, but he won't understand the context and he'll get mad.
Yes.
He gets all heated.
Yeah.
When they said motherfucker. And then,
He's like, don't
Yeah,
talk
you
about my
motherfucker.
mother.
yeah, he said, don't talk about my mom.
He did.
It's the same way I say pinche. I don't know when it's offensive and when it's not.
No, you're right.
You can use
it
it
in
whenever.
there.
Yeah, you can use
You
it
can
whenever.
sprinkle it here
Sprinkle
and
a
there.
little bit in there, like parsley or whatever.
No, but like I'll do it like I'll be at a restaurant. I'm like, hey, can I get some more water? And the guy will come back and he walk past me 2 times without getting me. I'll go, hey, cabrón, you gonna bring me some water?
That's perfect.
That's
use.
perfect,
Perfect
yeah.
use for it.
Yeah. But then I
not
guess you
offensive.
hear his tone. Here's the tone.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
say it all
playful.
bad.
No,
No,
the
it's
tone is
playful.
Oh,
fine. If the
gotcha,
tone is
gotcha.
right, but it could go south on you.
It could.
Potentially, yeah,
Yeah.
if the guy's having a bad day. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But then he'll meet the boxing hand.
No, I'm not gonna fight the kid. Mexican guys are tough as shit. It was never fun fighting a Mexican guy. Jesus. You guys, let me tell you something. If there's ever a community, you should never have heart failure in your community. You guys got way too much heart. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
Oh man, that is crazy.
I don't know why. Jose, you're quiet. It makes me nervous.
You don't want him to be not quiet.
Yeah, you don't.
We have to mute him. Like,
Yeah.
He had a great joke.
He'll get us canceled.
Jose, you get it all out.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
Jose, go ahead, say your joke.
Go, I want to hear it.
Go ahead.
Jose, I don't get offended, bro.
Tell him the question Jose had.
I really don't remember. I
Steph?
just know I was like, what? Oh, the step.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny. Stop, because I'll tell you something funny about this. I see where you're going, right? And you're right on track. Let me tell you. So my boy was wearing this sweatsuit, and I go, "Oh, this is nice." I go, "What is that?" He goes, "Steph Curry." He goes, "You want one?" I go. He turns around. I go, "I can't wear something with Curry on the back."
That's where they were going with that.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Was that
You have
about
another,
right?
you have
Jose?
another one?
You're getting him nervous.
Jose, come on, man.
I'll take it to eat. You could stuff Curry.
Stuff Curry.
Look, he has it. I see it in his face.
Yeah, he's waiting.
He's holding back. He's holding back right now.
He's spilling his clip.
Well, we usually do this thing where we give the guest a gift, and it's stuff from their culture, but we didn't want it stinking up the room, so.
We already got you doing it, bro. Jose, I want you to try that again, but I want you to do it more confidently, though.
He was shaky.
I know.
Why are you nervous, dude?
How did that flip so fast?
Jose, I'm Indian. I could dead all these computers if I
No, please don't do that.
wanted. Do it now.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Talk about your show coming up in LA.
It's
That's amazing at the Peacock Theater.
Yeah, I think it's been my 8th or 9th time playing there.
Oh, fine.
Wow.
Is there a
Well,
lot of,
every time I play, it's a different name.
Oh yeah,
Peacock.
yeah.
Last time it was
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Before that, it was Nokia.
Nokia. Yeah.
Yeah, I played. I think every iteration of that club's name.
Is there, when you come
Part
to
of the journey.
when you come to LA, is there a lot of Mexican jokes like mixed in? to your set?
If you're in the audience, there are, but otherwise, I kind of work with who's in front of me.
Okay.
Because if the Mexicans aren't there, and I'm
Well, we're there, but we're in the back. We don't have the
Yeah.
front row.
No, you're working, but I mean, you're working. I mean, you're there, but you're in the kitchen. How are you gonna hear the show?
We'll be laughing from the kitchen.
Making
Yo.
some chicken curry.
We got a request.
Yeah.
For the green room.
The green room request.
I bet you the Mexicans will make the chicken curry better than the Bangladesh people
No,
that are making it
it's
in
like
Woodland
that.
Hills.
Yeah. It's like almost all like Asian restaurants in LA. It's like a Mexican or Latinos in the back.
Like,
cooking.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
For
you know
sure.
that's why I feel connected to the community, because in Canada the Indians do that. So that's why when I came here, I go, wait. Everyone look in the kitchen, it's all Mexicans. I go, so we're the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we
Pretty
do the
much.
jobs that
No joke.
that these pinche güeros won't want to do.
Yes. When I went to London, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
The like that. Literally, the Indians are like the Mexicans of London in LA, and I was
Same
like,
in
oh.
Toronto.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
tripping out. I was like, oh damn, like I don't know if they knew I was Mexican. They probably thought I was Spaniard. But I was
Probably.
like, I felt a
they
connection.
didn't. They thought you were Armenian, dude.
They probably did.
Yeah, you're like sweaty white too. It's like,
I'm sweaty white.
I see it. I see
hey, look like we went
Sweaty
bobbing
white.
for French fries before we got here.
it. Big patches the bottom of his rib.
Sweaty white.
Literally.
You are.
Oh, you're raw dog.
You're a fry, bro.
Not raw dog, or raw dog.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
actually, sorry.
Did you listen to Diddy on the way in?
Yo, what's going on here?
I know you look like you've been bathing in baby oil.
You know what's crazy about that? He has been at Diddy's party once.
I went to his house one time.
And he was so happy
And
about
now-
it.
Left, right?
Yeah.
I met
Why
him.
are you guys?
I met him once
Okay.
in
Twins.
1997, and in about 2000 and maybe 18 or 19, I went to his house.
Yeah.
Because I was producing. You ever see Hip Hop Evolution?
Yes.
I executive produced that.
Oh,
that's
wow.
my
Amazing.
show. So we went to his house to interview him, and me and the whole crew, and we're sitting in his living room in Brent, that same house they
Yeah.
did. And an hour and a half, I'm sitting there, and I can hear him upstairs, and I'm like, And the whole crew's like, and they're like, sorry, he's going to be coming down shortly. And it's like every half an hour. And I'm like, after about 2 hours, I go, all right, you guys do the interview. I'm out. And I left. So I didn't even see him. I was in his house. I almost busted my ass because it was slippery on the floor. But people are talking real greasy about him, though.
When you heard him, what were you listening to? Like, what did you hear?
I heard him like sound like he was dancing upstairs.
Like a party up there.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And you never met him after that?
No, he said he left.
Okay.
I met his son when I was leaving. One of them. It was a nice kid, and his dad. But I guess Puffy had just given him a Bentley convertible, and he was. I go, whose car is that? He goes, mine. I think about putting rims on it, and I go, nah, dude, don't do that. You got a Bentley. You're gonna put rims on a Bentley,
Right?
You're gonna make it look stupid. You think so? I go, yeah. Talk to your dad about this.
Oh man.
So you said you were tagging too back in the day,
Yeah, just like my name.
like Russell.
No, Roxy. I would put Roxy.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Your tagging name.
Yeah.
Roxy.
Roxy.
There's tagging in Toronto?
yeah,
bro.
everywhere, bro.
But
You
I
haven't
was
seen no
using a
tag-
Magnum,
Come
not the
on.
spray can.
Like the marker?
Yeah, the big fat marker on the bus. I would do it.
Do you still like pay attention like when you're driving in LA?
Yeah. Funny enough, last night I was driving down the 101 and I saw like 5 dudes bombing underneath, under the bridge there, like near,
Yeah. The 101's
just before the
always
110, before the
Oh, yeah.
110. And I was like, they were all wearing black, and I wanted to roll them, but I was going too fast. I was wanting to roll them and go, nice bombing, but it was nice. It did a good piece.
I don't
I
know.
like
I don't know
it.
if you could say that to them though.
Yeah.
Nice bombing.
Yeah.
No, it's not everyone. Nice bombing, and then fucking. I should have done that.
Next time. They're tagging all the time.
Oh my god. I need to go to this show.
Yeah, I want to go to
Saturday.
the show now. Do we get to
This Saturday.
I can hook you guys up.
Saturday.
Russell Peters?
February 22nd.
World
It's over there
tour.
sweaty right now.
It's not that serious world tour. Saturday,
Yeah.
February 22, going down at the Peacock Theater. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah,
need to
thank
thank
It was
you.
an
Okay.
honor to be roasted by you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jose,
Yes.
I want to go hang out after.
He has,
I mean
honey, he has honey packs in his bag right now.
for.
Cool. This side of the room, Greg
Wait,
and
the
Jose.
these honey packs? Or,
Yeah.
Just
They
in
get
case?
You never know.
Jose, I don't want to hang out like that, bro.
Yeah, Russell Peters. Brown Bag Morning Power
Legend.
106. Thank you so much.